Yo, estet kivano kujvaj. You ever heard the expression, if it's not broken, don't fix it? Well, along those lines, if it tastes delicious, why go anywhere else? And I say that as I head out on a beautiful summer Sunday evening here in Budapest. And I am going down to, I think it's called Panorama Restaurant or something like that. I don't remember the name, but I remember where it is. And, you know, the last time I was here in Budapest, actually I think it was about 3 weeks ago, I found myself down there having goulash. And they've got nice music, they've got really wonderful music, beautiful view of the Danube River and the castle up over on the other side. So I am getting on the number 14, and the 14 is going to take me up to I believe you pronounce it Lehel, or something like that. So I'm on the number 14, and I'm going to take the 14 up, and I'm going to get on the blue line. And the blue line will take me to, probably take me to Nugătī. So I'm going to go up here to the blue line and get on the blue line and go over to Nugătī. And then I'll jump on the number 4 or 6, it doesn't matter. They both go to the same place. I'll jump on the number 4 or 6, which will take me out towards Margit Híd. And from there I'll walk down the Duna and find my place to the restaurant that I've really come to love here in Budapest. So with that being said, I will just enjoy the short ride. You know, I should say that the public transportation in Budapest is it's unequal. You know, you get on you want to get from one side of town to the other. You're probably better off taking public transportation than by going by car oftentimes with the traffic. So, with that being said, I'll find my way to the metro here in just a moment. I found my way up to the subway, and if only to give you the full experience, I'll share the going down. So these are the gentlemen that are looking for the tickets.
No camera, no.
No camera? Okay.
Okay.
Yo. Okay. Go Snoop. Okay. So no, gentleman says no camera down here, so I'll turn it off. All right. So that was one of the first times that I've been told not to film on the underground. So I'm on the blue line, and I'm just going all of one stop from where I was up to Nugătī. So as I said here on the stand here, I should say on the blue line, people around are just kind of looking at me like I'm a crazy American tourist, and a lot of them are coming from I think a lot of them are coming from the swimming championship. So we will be on should be to Nugătī in just a moment. As a matter of fact, I think we're pulling into the Nugătī station right now. And Nugătī is it's probably one of the main stops along the metro here in Budapest. It's got the largest underground shopping center. I think as far as square footage, it's the largest shopping area in all of Budapest. I could be mistaken about that, but nonetheless, we're going to go up and find our way to the number 4 or the number 6. I can't tell you how many times I've taken this path, whether it's the blue line or the yellow line or the red line, or now they have a new line, which I think is the green line. So this will take us right up to the top here. These metros are actually rather quite deep. This is taking us up. Be a nice shot as we go up here. So we should be up to the top here in just a moment. And we found our way up to the top, and never really quite sure what you're going to see in the underground here in Budapest. Oftentimes you'll see a gypsy playing a violin somewhere about. I don't see any, none right now. So from the blue line, we're going to go up and take from the blue line, we're going to go up and take the number 4 or the number 6. And as I said earlier, it really doesn't matter whether you take the 4 or the 6. And you can see, just as I come up the steps, here is the number 4 just waiting for me. And so I'll get on the number 4. And the number 4 is going to take me, the number 4 is going to take me all of about, I think, 2 stops. So I'll take 2 stops on the number 4 and get off right up by Margit Hid. Maybe I'll go 3 stops. Maybe I'll do 3 stops on this and get off actually on the bridge itself. So we'll come back in just a moment. All right, so as I'm riding along, you know, it's oftentimes that the men will kind of look at this gadget that I have, but then oftentimes you'll see a young lady like this one looking, and she's just kind of curious about this camera that I have on there. Maybe she'll understand. I'll say, "Jó estét kívánok, hogy vagy?" Jó? Jó, okay. Nagyon szép.
How about you?
I am fine, thank you. How are you? Good? What is Thomas Vajok? Thomas Vajok.
Victoria.
Thomas Nagyon Király. Okay, well, so much for that. All right, so anyway, let's get back on with the ride. And just like that, I'm on Margit Hid here in Budapest, and it is so nice to be back. It's incredible to be back. I think incredible would be an understatement to be back here on the city that I love, the city on the Danube here in beautiful Hungary. And so the restaurant that I'm going to, it's just up on the other side of the next bridge, and I thought I would come by and just do a nice walk. I'm going to take a nice walk. I've been working all day long, and I'm going to take a nice walk down the Danube and have dinner at the one of my favorite restaurants. It's become one of my favorite restaurants. So let's go get a bite to eat. Just as I remembered it, look how beautiful. I found my way over to the Chain Bridge area on the Danube, and just behind me on my left shoulder is the restaurant that I'm headed to. I think it's called Panorama. I think it's called Panorama Terrace, if I'm not mistaken. This tram that you see right here, the number 2, I'm not mistaken, it is one of it's reputed as one of the more scenic trams in the world. And as I walk along, I see all types of reminders that the FINA World Championships were here, the swimming championship, and they've got a large screen TV going over here where the championships were being broadcast. Quite an exciting event for Hungary to have the
9 érmet hazák a 17. FINA világbajnokságon. A 8. és a 9. 400 méter vegyes úszásban született Verrasztó Dávid ezüstérme.
Some of the Magyar. What I wouldn't give to be able to speak Hungarian, that would be something I've often thought that if I were here in Budapest and I spoke Magyar, I'd own this city. That would be quite something to be able to speak with all of the locals fluently. All right, so my restaurant should be just up ahead here. As I get closer to the restaurant, you can hear the chatter of all the conversation here at the various restaurants, as well as the music by the street performers here. Folks, does it get any better than that? I mean, boy.
Thank you.
All right, bravo.
Thank you. Thank you.
It doesn't get much better than that, I gotta tell you. Well, maybe it will when I'm sitting down at the Panorama Terrace restaurant just up ahead. They have their own music there. They've got gypsy music, and I wonder if they'll remember me. The last time I was here, I believe the owner actually picked up the tab for my dinner because of the video that I had done here. So we'll see if tonight is any different. It really doesn't matter. It's all good. I'm not here for a free meal. I'm here for a good meal. And sure enough, there are the musicians. Serenading some folks here. See if I can't get myself a nice table. I couldn't have asked for a nicer table. I had a table for one, and whereas last night I was sitting across the table from a very beautiful and lovely local Hungarian lady. Tonight I'm dining alone, and that's okay because aside from not having a view from across the table, I do have a view just over my shoulder. We got the beautiful castle up over there. So great menu. They've got a really good menu here, but I'm going to go for what I came for, and that is the goulash levash in a kettle. So I'm going to have a nice dinner of some soup, if you will, some goulash levash, and it reminds me of a video that I did some time back. I think if you Google Tom Hall how to make authentic Hungarian goulash, I think you'll see that. You'll see that video somewhere up. Well, you'll see it at the top if you type in Tom Hall. But type in how to make authentic Hungarian goulash, and see where I come up, and put a comment in the comment section. All right, take care. And there you have it, folks. Hungarian goulash levash in a kettle. And they'll often serve it in a kettle because goulash was made on the Hungarian puszta by the cowboys. The puszta is the Great Plain east of here on the border of Ukraine, and the cowboys would make goulash out on the open range, so to speak. And here you've got some. This is my favorite. This is paprika cream, and that is just to die for. It is just fantastic. You can't get enough of this. You often put it in a soup or on some pork or something like that. So, with all that being said, I'm going to eat and have a great dinner and find my way back home. Hope you enjoyed this little night out on the town here in Budapest. All right, to close this video out, as I've been walking along, I've been seeing these big television monitors of the day's footage from the swimming championships, and I didn't realize it, but the diving competition is held right on the Danube River. They set up a platform, a diving platform, and they have a pool right there at the base of the Danube, and the backdrop is the Parliament building. Maybe they'll show this again. So as you look at this man diving, look at the backdrop, and you see the beautiful Parliament building. Well, you won't see it in this shot, but spectacular.